Hi, let me here share with you a very short story which helped me realize, something very important. When I was a kid, when I was a little kid, I strongly used to believe that when I'll grow up, things will become very easy for me. I'll do this, I'll do that, and I'll be having so much money that I'll buy this whole world. Don't know from where that money will come, but anyway, so these were my assumptions when I was a kid. And now, having grown up, what I'm thinking is that, how stress free, carefree life was back then. You were having, like very little to worry about, and most of the times you used to enjoy. I know many of you might be thinking about your childhood right now, like how easy things were back then, right? And now we all wonder that how beautiful those moments were, like that was the golden era of our whole lifetime. Those initial years, we were so free. And this made me realize that, man, when I was a kid, I was thinking about my future. And now, when I'm a little bit away from it, now I'm thinking about my past. When will I live in my present? When will I enjoy my present moments? Like, my mind is occupied with those past thoughts or with those future thoughts. But this present is nowhere inside me. Our mind is just either recalling the old things or just making plans about future things. And also, each and everybody among us is knowing that we can't change our past. Whatever has happened. Let it be. Let it be whatever it is. Whatever has happened, it can't be changed right now. But whatever is yet to happen, probably we can change that thing. So, here today, I want to lay emphasis on living in the present, living in the now. Well, your time is now. Whatever you have to do now. And it's of no use to just cling to those past memories, to those horrible experiences, or just constantly worry about your future. The best way by which we can live this life is not worrying about what happened in the past and not fearing what will happen in the future. Have the guts to face whatsoever will happen and just enjoy this present moment. Well, here, let me just ask you that can you imagine a person giving an interview or an audition? Can you imagine where most of his focus would be? On the interview? No. The focus of that person is on the result, on the rejection, on the approval. If I'm giving an audition, I'm just giving an audition here. And my focus would not be that I have to give my best now at this moment. I have to make use of this moment the fullest, but my focus would be what will happen now. What would be the result? What will I say? What would be the result? What is this? See, in spite of living in this beautiful present world, we rather stick to those old memories or just worrying about the future. So, for many people, the present day is unpleasant, awful, tough, whatever is happening with you right at this moment. You have to accept it and then you have to act. Because acceptance makes you feel more confident about yourself when you will accept things the way they are, when you will accept your present moment the way it is, and eventually you will develop a little bit of the strength to just face it. Whatever is happening, let's just face it. Something good will happen afterward. I just want to say that make this present moment your friend. Each and every second is very important. You can't get back even a second. Time is so precious. So don't waste it by thinking about what has happened or what will happen. Just live now. Live your present moment to the fullest so that it will just cherish your mind with some beautiful memories. Also, there are many people who can't rise above their past pains or painful experiences or something like that, and that pain from any particular experience is still deep inside somewhere in them. And from time to time, that pain is just demotivating them. So, let me tell you one very beautiful line, very beautiful thing. Pain can only feed on pain. Did you get it? Pain can only feed on pain. If there's a pain from a previous situation, and today, if it is disturbing you somewhere deep inside you, and you are just becoming more sad, becoming more anxious or frightened about that thing, that pain will grow. That pain will increase further. What I mean to say is that if you are taking more pain to just kill that pain, it will harm you. The antidote to pain is joy. Smile. Whenever that painful experience or memory just comes to your mind at any time, just smile and say, that was my past. That was old me. Now I have changed. I know how to live in this present moment and I will. Don't worry about the past, don't fear about the future, but just live this moment, because this moment is very precious. Whatever you can do is now. Indeed, there are lots of people who just spoil their entire life by not living in the present moment. Have you ever thought about those parents who raise their kids by working very, very hard, like really hard, who just raise their kids, and they only expect that someday they will support us, someday when we'll get old they will be our support, and with this belief, just worrying about that future, just thinking about that future, they spend their entire life just working hard for their kids or whatever it is, and when in their old age those their own kids for whom they worked so hard abandon them. Can you just imagine the thoughts of those parents, that they had spent their entire life just worrying about the future of their kids, that I want to give them something good, I want them to settle very nicely and just support us. With this thought, they spend their entire life not enjoying the present moment but just worrying about others. And at the end, what did they get? Rejection. They were abandoned. And at that stage of their life, they cherished those beautiful memories that they once had. Here, can you answer me that when did those parents enjoy their present moment? Well, never. Earlier, they used to worry about the future, and now they're just, like recalling those beautiful moments from their past. And when did they enjoy their life? Sir, I really suggest you that live your own life for yourself. Like everybody else, you're also having one life. So don't let it be a waste. Just live it the way you want and live it for yourself. And for that, I have got some tips for you which will help you just really enjoy the present moment. So the first thing is focus. Give your 100% to this now. Don't worry about what will happen. We'll see. Just have the guts to face. This is reality. This is not your imagination, this is reality. You have to face whatsoever will come in your way. So don't worry about it. Whatever has to happen will happen. The second thing is accept everything. I again say accept everything. Accept this present moment only if you will accept your life today, if you will accept this present moment today, then you would be able to act accordingly, right? If something is, no matter whatever it is, something very unpleasant is happening, just accept it as a part of life, because life is not always beautiful. At some time it's harsh as well, so accept it. The next thing is always smile. Whenever that pain stuck your mind, those previous pains, past horrible experiences, just smile. Your smile can change somebody's life. It will change yours as well. Smile. Whenever you feel like you're very angry, smile. Whenever you feel like you're in pain, smile. Smile will change you, really. Last thing is be thankful. Be thankful for whatever you have got. Be thankful for whatever others have got. Like at every stage, at every turn of your life, just thank. Thank this nature for whatever it has given to you. Thank your time. Thank your body. Thank your soul. Thank yourself. Thank everybody. If still there is some fear from your past experiences that have just gripped you very strongly, I suggest you to go and do whatever you fear. You will fail once, you will fail twice, you will fail thrice, but your fear is not as stubborn as you. If you will really think, now this is the thing I fear and I want to rise above it, nobody can stop you. Just go and do the things that you fear, no matter whatever is it. Let me tell you, whatever I do, whenever I'm so anxious or just kind of really frustrated, whenever I feel like, this thing should not have happened. Sometimes we are not willing to do like anything. And at that time, what I say to myself, that this time will never return. So it doesn't matter if it is unpleasant, it doesn't matter if it's boring, if it's tough, but just live it. And believe me, this thing really helps. Whenever I say to myself now that this time will never return, it eventually makes me feel like so emotional that, man, really? Oh, will this time really not return? I need to make the maximum use of it. The things that have happened can't be changed. You can't change it. There's a complete no. You can't change the things that have happened, but you can still do something now so that you can have a better future. Well, that was all that I was literally having for this video, and I hope to see you soon in next video. Till then, just live in this present moment, and do let me know in the comment section if it helped you, even 1%. Of course it will help you. So thank you so much. That was all. Bye bye, take care.